welcome once again. As I've said, this is the part 1 of the video whereby I want to show you how to make this pattern that is known as the sun and the moon string art or geometry art. It's very easy to make if you get your pattern right. So I'm going to take you step by step on how to make it. Kindly follow up to the end for you to get it right and to get each and every point of it. You can see at this stage I had done the pattern and I've also put my 1-inch nail, as you can see. So that is a pattern that I want to take you step by step on how to do it. So we begin with what you need. You can see for me mine I had a circular board, but while illustrating this I will be illustrating it on this board here, which is square in shape. That means that you don't have to have a particular shape for you to do the art. You can do it also on a square board. So here I have a circular board that is circular in shape, and I always use 9 ply. This is the width. The width is 9-inch. That is 9 ply board. For the pattern, so when I'm stitching this, I'm stitching what you require for the pattern. So you're going also to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're also going to need a straight ruler. Here is my straight ruler. For the ruler, you will need a bigger ruler to draw. So for me, I always use this feet here. If you have a ruler that can accommodate big measurement, it's always suitable. You're also going to need a pencil, of course, to do your drawing. Also, you're going to need this D ruler or the protractor, the one for measuring the degrees. It's very vital in this art. Also, you're going to need a string or a thread. So you're also going to require an eraser. Here is my eraser. Also, another thing that you'll need for this art, it's a hammer and also a 1-inch nail. Here is my 1-inch nail. So that is all you need for now. So while illustrating this pattern, I'll be referring to this one as I draw it on this here. This is just a paper. You can do your pattern on the board directly, or you can do on a paper, and then after you've put your nails, then you remove the paper. But for this one, as you can see, I had made the pattern direct on the board. So sorry, I forgot to mention my board is 60 centimeter in diameter. You will find that in most of my cases, my arts are normally 60 centimeters, but you can always make them large. With this kind of a pattern, 60 centimeter can be the least that you can use. If you use less than that, it's going to be problematic while doing the art, and also it's not going to be that attractive. But when you work with 60 centimeters or a larger measurement than 60 or more, you are going to end up with a good art. So while doing this pattern now, we are at the part of doing the pattern. We are going to start with this circle. You can see this circle here now. This circle here that they call the moon. This circle here is the one that you are going to start with. And my board being 60 centimeter, that is 2 feet from here to here, it's 2 feet. My inner circle, this circle here, was 30 centimeters. So the radius is 15, the other radius on the other side is 15, so the diameter is 30 centimeters. So now, because the board that I'm working on is 2 feet, and you can see the space that I want to work on is less than the 2 feet. Okay, so since I've told you that my inner circle is 30 centimeter, but in this case I'm going to take lesser measurement so that I can accommodate my art within this space. Okay, but for you, if you'll be working with 60 centimeter or more, remember not to remember to adjust the measurement of your inner circle. So that is the part I wanted to mention. So the first step is to create that inner circle. And this is how I normally do it. I'm going to identify the center of this paper here. So this is just to help me to identify or to identify the center of this board. So here is my center. Okay, so you're going to take your 1 inch and you're going to put it here firmly using a hammer. Then get your string. If you have followed most of my videos, you'll see how I normally make the circle. So here I'm making the inner circle like I've told you. So you get a string. I've said my circle is going to be smaller. So instead of, that is 15, but instead of 15, I want to take around 10 centimeter. So that is 10. So my inner circle is 10 centimeter in radius. So that is 20 in diameter. So you can make yours 30 if you have a larger board. So that is it. You're then going to take your pencil. So get your pencil and then draw a very smooth circle. So that is it. Do not remove this nail yet. So we are done with the inner part. That is our inner circle. This is the circle that we are talking about. Then we are going to make another circle that now is going to help us make this hexagonal shape. Yeah, this shape look like a benzene. Yeah, the hexagonal, the 6 corner side shape. We are going to make a circle, and this is how you do it. So here we have 2 circles, guys. There is this inner circle here that you're seeing here, and then there is another circle that is on the outer side of this circle, but in between this here, there is a circle that will help us to form this what you're seeing here. Okay, and that circle. So that circle, in this case, remember I said mine was, this circle, inner circle was 30 centimeter. But now this circle here that will help us form this hexagonal shape, it was 32 centimeters, such that the space between this and this is 1 centimeter. So this being 20 in diameter, I'm going now to make another circle that is now it's going to be 22 in diameter. In radius, it's going to be 11 centimeters in diameter and 22 in diameter. I hope that is clear. So we make that one. We just make a slip knot. So we continue to make another circle. So this circle is the one that is going to help us to make now the 6-sided shape, the hexagonal shape. And now you are done with this nail. You can remove it. So now we are at this stage. We have this circle here, and then we have, I've said we have another circle in here that will help us form the hexagonal shape. So this is how you go about it. So you now have your inner circle and this outer circle that you said it's going to help us. The work of this other circle is to help us make now the 6-sided shape. that is this hexagonal here. So how you are going to go about it, get the radius of your okay, at this point here, if you have a compass, it is much easier to do it, but I'm not going to use a compass, I'm just going to use a ruler. You're going to get the radius. Mine is 11 centimeter in radius, so I get the radius. Then when my ruler is touching, is touching this corner here, this side here, this one here, so I'm going to turn this ruler like that until such that from here to here it's the radius of my circle. This is the point where the radius of my circle is. So if your circle is 15 in radius, 15 centimeter in radius, it's going to be at this point here. But mine, since it's at 11 centimeter, I turn it like that, and here it's the length from this corner here, one corner of the using this line here that helped me to know the center of the circle. I'm going just to use those two lines. Another option is for you to divide the circle into 4, but mine I'm not going to divide into 4 because this one already divide the circle into 4. So using that one line here, where it is touching the circle here, then this length here is the radius of my circle. So I just touch it, I just make a point there. So this here is 1 point. Then I also do the same for this other side. So that is 11 in radius. I bring the ruler like that and I mark this point here, which is also. I also do the same with this other point here. So that is 11 centimeter, and then I turn my ruler. So from here to here, that is my radius, that is 11. So I have this point here, and this point here. Next, I'm going to make a tangent. After you've marked your 4 points, you are then going to make a tangent, and this is how you do the tangent. Just come here with your ruler, and a tangent should just lie a line that is lying on that point only. Okay, so you're going to place your ruler like this, and then a line that comes touching that point only. You see, it's touching that point at this point here. You also make a tangent on the 4 points, all the 4 points. So make a tangent also for this other one, also for this other one here. So that is the work of the razor. Then there are this point here that we've used to identify our point. We also make a tangent at those point there. So you can now make your tangent, your tangent line to touch each other or to meet. So this one is supposed to meet with that one, and this one is supposed to meet with this one there. So I always try to make my art very easy to make with the few resources that I know most of you might have. So there's an option of using a compass. Yeah, a compass might also work very easy, but you can see I've done my art, and if you use a compass, you might also require this ruler. You can see this ruler, I said it's vital in this art, but I haven't used it. And my art at this stage, I can say it's almost done. So if you compare with this, yeah, if you compare with this, I have this inner circle here, and then I made another circle, which I told you it's between these and these. There is this circle here that has helped me to come up with this. Now what is remaining is now just to stretch your hexagonal shape with these lines here. So for me now, this side here it's carrying 30 nails, and this one here it's carrying 16 nails. Okay, since my board is small in size, these nails I haven't spaced them 1 centimeter like I usually do with the rest of most of my pattern, but this one I've spaced them 0.5 centimeters so that it can fit. So from here to here I have an approximately, it was 14 centimeter approximately. So now there is these corners here, you just make a line. Yeah, it's very easy. You just make a line depending with the number of nails that you want to put, but in most cases this line here normally take half of the lines at this stage here. So this one, make it half this one, okay, depending on the size of your board. And another thing also, if your board is too small and you want your nails to take half, this one to take half of this, what you do, you reduce the spacing of your nails. Yeah, what I mean is this, in most cases we normally space 1 centimeter, but now in this case you space 0.5 centimeters. So what is remaining, you can just, to have a consistent, you need just join the 2 points, the 2 opposite points. This one is opposite to this one, so you just join it there, and then we can reduce the size. And this one is opposite with this one. You can also do the same. Remember, consistency in your pattern is a key, okay? It is a key, so you want to be consistent as much as possible. Whatever you do on one side should be done on the other equally. So that's why I've decided to work with alternating side or the opposite side together, so that they will all look in the same direction. Guys, remember to like the video. Your likes always motivate me to do more, and also to leave a comment. A comment always encourages. Yeah. So what remains now after you've done this? It's now for you to balance this line depending with the size of your board. Now this one, I want it to be 15 centimeters. I don't need this line here. So now we are making our pattern knit, and this one I'm going to make it 7 or 7.5. Guys, as I do this, please tell me if the pattern was clear. I don't know, I feel like I've skipped some important detail, but you will tell me if the video is clear or if I've rushed. So you see, that is how to make the sun and the moon pattern. Very easy. And in this case, I haven't even used a compass. I've tried to accommodate most of you that might not have a compass within your reach. And that is it, guys. I am done with this pattern. I don't know, how was it, guys? You can tell me in the comment section how it was. Have I nailed it? Have I not? Yeah, I don't know. But that is it. That is how you make the sun and the moon pattern, guys. Yeah, it's as easy as that. Is it complex or is it hard to make? Please tell me in the comment section. So that is it, guys. You can see we've ended up with exactly what I had told you. It is very, very easy to make. Also, I haven't even used a compass. Most of the people normally use a compass, but like I've said, I want to accommodate most of you but that might not have it in their vicinity. And so this is how you go about it, guys. Yeah, very neat and very, very smart. So what is remaining now, guys, with this pattern here, you're just going to mark the points where you are going to put your nails. For this inner circle, yeah, the inner circle, the nails are 1 centimeter spaced. But now for this side here, yeah, this side here, it depends with the number of nails that you are going to accommodate. I've said this long one here, it's taking 30 nails, while this short one here, it's taking 16 nails. Now there's this space here, they all have equal number of nails. This one here, it's equal number of nails with this one, which is equal to this one. Yeah, but now this one is double this one. Yeah, this one is double this one. Well, you join me for part 2, when now we are doing the thread work. You are going to see why I had to make this one double and this one the same as this one. Okay, so that is it. That is all that I can say for this pattern here. I hope I've been clear. I don't know if I've been clear, but I feel like I haven't been clear. But if there's anything that you'd like to ask, kindly reach me through the comment section. I'm always ready to give you feedback and to make it clear where it is not clear. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much. I hope I've been helpful. Remember to subscribe, to like the video, and to share with those whom we share the same passion. Thank you so much.